Did you know there's a single family controlling more oil wealth than any country on Earth? A dynasty so powerful that their influence extends into global politics, Hollywood, tech, and even your social media feeds. A family so secretive that its own members disappear without a trace, yet so wealthy that their luxury knows no limits. Welcome to the House of Saud, the ruling dynasty of Saudi Arabia, and one of the most mysterious royal families in the world. The Saudi royal family has a staggering $1.4 trillion fortune, but some experts claim their real wealth is even higher. Their oil empire fuels the global economy, and their secret investments shape industries across the world. But despite their extravagant palaces, gold-plated supercars, and billion-dollar yachts, there's one thing they value more than anything: control. How did this family accumulate such unimaginable wealth? What scandals and controversies lie hidden beneath their pristine reputation? And why do people who oppose them simply disappear? Stay with me until the end, because we are about to pull back the curtain on the shocking truth behind the Saudi royals. Saudi Arabia's massive oil reserves have made the House of Saud richer than almost any family in history. They own 16% of the world's proven oil reserves, giving them a level of financial control that no billionaire, no matter how powerful, can match. At the head of this empire is King Salman bin Abdulaziz, the current ruler, and his son, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, better known as MBS. MBS isn't just another royal, he's the architect behind Saudi Arabia's aggressive push for power in business, entertainment, and global politics. And when you have trillions at your disposal, the world becomes your playground. They own entire companies, massive real estate portfolios, and hidden investments in some of the biggest brands in the world, including Uber, Twitter, Disney, and even major Hollywood studios. And while billionaires like Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk make headlines, the Saudi royals operate in silence, because their wealth isn't just personal, it's woven into the economy of an entire nation. Now let's talk about how they actually spend their money. That's right, he secretly purchased Salvator Mundi, the world's most expensive painting, for $450 million. Then placed it inside his private yacht, where only a handful of people will ever see it. But that's nothing compared to their palaces. One of the most extravagant, Al Yamamah Palace, the Saudi equivalent of the White House, but dripping in gold, marble, and priceless artifacts. Then there's Chateau Louis XIV, a $300 million mansion in France, featuring a private cinema, a nightclub, and fountains that can be controlled with an iPhone. And that's just one of dozens of private estates owned by the family. But here's where things get really secretive. Because the Saudi royals don't just own palaces, they own entire hidden cities. Within Saudi Arabia are royal-only compounds, high-security cities where only the elite can enter. These compounds contain private hospitals, shopping centers, even luxury schools for royal children, all away from the eyes of the public. In these exclusive areas, the rules are different. Women drive freely, Western entertainment is allowed, and the strict religious laws that govern the rest of the country completely ignored. It's a hidden world within a world. But with great wealth comes even greater power. And if you think every Saudi royal lives this luxurious life, think again. Not every prince or princess enjoys unlimited freedom. Some disappear without a trace. Prince Turki bin Bandar was once a high-ranking officer in the Saudi government, but after criticizing the royal family, he was arrested and vanished. His fate, unknown. Then there's Jamal Khashoggi, a journalist who dared to speak out against MBS. In 2018, he entered the Saudi consulate in Istanbul and never walked out. His brutal assassination shocked the world, but what's even more shocking is how quickly it was covered up. And it's not just individuals. The entire Saudi royal family has a history of internal power struggles. In 2017, MBS arrested over 400 Saudi elites, including his own family members, locking them inside the Ritz-Carlton in Riyadh. They were only released after they signed over their wealth and pledged loyalty. This was not just a purge, it was a power move to eliminate opposition and ensure MBS's absolute control. But this raises a chilling question. If they do this to their own family, what do they do to those who stand in their way? What truly makes the Saudi royals untouchable? It's not just their money, it's their influence. Saudi Arabia's wealth isn't limited to oil and palaces. They have massive stakes in global businesses, sports, and even entertainment. Ever noticed how Hollywood never criticizes Saudi Arabia? That's because Saudi investors own a large share of major film studios, and now they're taking over sports. MBS launched Live Golf, shaking up the PGA Tour with unlimited funding. They now own Newcastle United, and experts believe they're making moves to control the entire Premier League. With trillions in backing, Saudi Arabia is buying global influence at an unprecedented scale. And here's the scary part. This is just the beginning. Because the Saudi royals aren't just thinking about today. They are building an empire that will shape the next century. The Saudi royal family isn't just rich. They are untouchable. Their wealth is woven into global economies, luxury industries, and even world politics. But here's the thing. If this is what we know, imagine what we don't know. How far does their hidden empire really go? And what secrets are still buried beneath the surface? If you want to keep uncovering the world's biggest billionaire secrets, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. More mind-blowing stories are coming soon, and you won't want to miss them. Welcome to Opulent Odyssey, where we reveal the hidden world of the ultra-rich.